7:12. I stopped taking magnesium like a week and a half ago because I thought it was causing me some like gut side effects, I guess. I didn't notice my liquid version did this, but I have like a different one that's powder, and I don't know if maybe the dosage is just stronger than I was taking the liquid one or something. But like literally since the day I stopped taking it, I notice I wake up and I just feel, and this is how I felt before I started taking magnesium too, like you wake up and it's like hard to open your eyes and you just feel like dreadfully tired. Whereas when I was taking magnesium, I would just like open my eyes and jump out of bed for the day, which is how I always felt when I was younger. Like I was such a morning person. And yes, now I get up sometimes in the night with a baby. Like last night I was up at 4, but that's like kind of been every night for the past 5 months. So when I was taking magnesium, even when I was getting up with the baby, it was like a lot better. Also, it was so hot in our room last night. We had the windows open because like we only have one air conditioner here and it does not reach all the way down to our bedroom. We have to close the door so that the dogs don't come in at night. So we basically had like sealed ourselves in with the windows open. It was 26 degrees out last night. So it was really hot in the bedroom. So I think we all woke up from that too. I had to like change him a little bit because he was like really sweaty in his sleep sack. Anyway, we're having a heat wave right now, but it's already 20 degrees right now. It's only 7 a.m. Yesterday, we took him to the lake for the first time, which was so fun. He literally had the best time ever. We went twice. We went once at like lunchtime, had a little lunch there, swam, whatever, and then went home for his nap. And then afterwards I was like, well, now what are we gonna do? It's too hot to just be outside. I didn't want to go for a walk or anything. It was way too hot for that. So we just went back to the lake and we swam some more, and it was just like the best day ever. And before that, we went to Walmart and just like got kind of the essentials that we need for summer lake days and stuff. Like we haven't really had a day that we could go swimming until now. So we got him a little life jacket and a little floaty thing. Maybe I'll insert some pictures here of him and his little floaty. It worked perfectly. He just loves the water. Like he's one of those babies that like we just plunked him in, and even though it was cold, he was just like so happy to be in it, and he's always loved the bath and like doesn't mind getting water all over his face anyway. So yeah, he loved it, and I also loved it because I love going to the lake. So yeah, if we, which I think we are, gonna go back to the lake today, this morning after his first nap, before his second nap, and then I have laser hair removal at 1:15. So hopefully we'll just try and like pack up and go right after his first nap. I thought I would do a little lake day vlog to show you like how I prep for the lake, how like what we pack for our baby, what we pack for ourselves, and just do a little like come do a summer lake day with me. I thought that would be fun because I feel like I'm starting to really like finesse our supplies, like kind of sunscreen I like for my face, the kind of sunscreen I like for reapplying, sunscreen I like for him, sunscreen I like for body, and then like some hair essentials because I got my hair done a couple days ago and went to the lake. I put it up, but it got a little tangly, so last night I put some leave-in conditioner in it, so I'll show you which one I use. Oops, sorry, I just bumped you. And yeah, and then just like, I don't know, what we're gonna pack for food and stuff. So come along with us to the lake, and yeah, I'm so excited. So I was on Pinterest, naturally, as you do when you're trying to figure out what to have for breakfast, because I just do not know what I feel like. I came across this smoothie and it just looked so insanely refreshing to me right now. It's mango, pineapple, spinach, orange, ginger, spirulina, hemp seeds, and coconut water. So I'm gonna run to the store and grab a couple things that I need for this because we don't really have a lot of smoothie ingredients. I haven't had a smoothie in so long, I don't know, like a couple weeks. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go get stuff for that and then come back and make a really refreshing, healthy green smoothie. Baby's right there having some breakfast. Okay, I just got back from the store and I got a bunch of stuff to make a smoothie. Oops. So I'm gonna do coconut water. I want this to be the most refreshing, uplifting, hydrating smoothie ever because I feel extremely tired, like I said, and it's so hot out already. It's giving summer vacation vibes. I'm gonna do coconut water. I've got a little piece of ginger that I just cut and peeled, and some lime that I'm just gonna put in. They were having they had, not they were having, they had a few like sale areas at the grocery store with a bunch of stuff 50% off. So I got a bunch of like Gardein like chicken strips, like the buffalo wings and stuff, 50% off. Some ice cream, this is just like a tropical fruit blend, and I'm gonna try not to get too much dragon fruit because I want this to be a pretty green color. So, I'm trying to pick out the dragon fruit, but it's kind of a lot. Looks good. I also got some of the NYX period underwear, 50% off. This is so good. I thought they only had extra larges, but I found a medium in there. I feel like you have to size up usually with those because they are like a more like compressive fit. Some banana, some hemp seeds, some flax oil, and finally some spinach, which was also 50% off, but the date was 2 days from now, but it looked really good. So I think if I don't like finish it in time, I'll either freeze it or juice it, but it's like still, it's still perfect. So there we go. I'm gonna blend. Whenever you put ice in a smoothie, it always looks so icy and not creamy, but then it always ends up being creamy, so. Oh my gosh, that's so good. That is exactly what I wanted this morning. It doesn't really have much protein, so I'm probably gonna have to eat something else, but sometimes you just need something so refreshing. Okay, I'm just gonna put my hair up for this. And I just wanted to show you like my quick little makeup routine for when I go to the lake. I know that I'm not gonna be dunking my head in today because I still wanna wait one more day before I wash my hair, because when you get your hair toned, I just try and go like a few days before I wash it so that it has enough time to like sink into the hair. First step, obviously most important is sunscreen. So I have the Summer Fridays one, but I also ordered this one when I ordered some Korean skincare, and I really like it. It's like very, very lightweight. It just honestly feels like a moisturizer when you put it on. It's so nice. So obviously I do a lot of sunscreen first, and I don't do a ton of makeup, but again, because I know that I'm not dunking my face in, then I'm just gonna put some makeup on. I also have an appointment after, so I just want to have a little bit of makeup on. But okay, then I'm not putting this on right now, but this is what I bring for touch-ups on my face when I have makeup. If I'm not wearing makeup, I just reapply sunscreen normally, but when I am wearing makeup, use this. You can buy different brands of this. This is Jane Iredale. Most like spas and salons have this brand, but it's basically like a brush, and then you brush. I don't know if you can see it poofing, but it just like comes out when you brush it. You can see some on the brush, and it's just a mineral powder sunscreen, and it's so convenient for like dusting over your face again, or if you want to do your scalp and you don't want to put like liquid sunscreen on your scalp. So this is the color Nude, and it's an SPF 30. So I just thought I'd mention that. Okay, this is my new like actual favorite Cali Ray Skin Wellness Diffusing Tint. Oh, Free Dreaming. Anyway, it just says clean foundation. I think I mentioned this in my other video, but I'm a shade 8. My fake tan's kind of coming off from the lake yesterday, so hopefully this still matches, but I'm a shade 8 in this, which is the darkest one that Sephora had, which is a little concerning. But I just use my hands and rub it all over, and this is literally just to like tint my skin the same color as my body. Like the fact that this is the darkest color that was there, I don't know if it's just like they were out of the other ones, but I did not see anything that said darker than an 8 on the signs. So I do not know what that's about. That is so odd. Kind of a lot comes out. This might have been a bit much, but it's super lightweight, but actually has like a fairly good amount of coverage for a skin tint. I got this one and the Summer Fridays one to try them out because I didn't know which one I would like better, because I wanted something really light but still with like, you know, the tiniest bit of coverage. And the Summer Fridays one, even though it's tinted, was literally nothing. Like I know it says like a light skin tint on it, but I swear there was nothing. There was no tint happening. But yeah, it just like basically turns my face the same color as my body, which is what we want. Then I'm just using a little bit of concealer. Got this one the other day. It's the Kylie Skin one. I'm so impressed with it. It is so good. Just like a little bit of that. And then I also just put some on my cheeks where I have the redness. Cheeks and chin where I have the redness from rosacea. And then I'll use my ring finger to just pat it in to these areas. And then I go in with my brush to like blend it all and to do my cheeks. But yeah, this concealer is so nice. It's like a little tiny bit matte, I would say, which I actually really like for the summer because I normally have really dry skin, but I feel like this sunscreen almost makes my skin a little bit oily throughout the day. And also I always found it was just a little more oily in the summer, even though normally I have really dry skin. Sorry, I'm trying to see in the mirror behind the camera right now. Okay, yeah. So that's just like a quick little base. And then I'm not gonna do any like contour or anything like that. I'm gonna just use a little bit of powder. I've had this forever. It's the Peach Perfect by Too Faced. And I lost it under my bed for a while because the baby like kicked it under there and I didn't know. And I just found it again. And I just do that. I don't do any on my cheeks. I just do it like T-zone area, do my eyes and such. A little bit of bronzer. Again, my fake tan kind of washed off, so I don't need to like bronze too much. Just to give my face a little bit of shape. This is like the best summer makeup. It really feels like you're like not wearing anything. I hate the feeling of makeup on my face. This is just a cream blush. A little bit of that on my cheeks. And then, don't know where my powder blush is. I'll just use this one. This is the Rare Beauty Powder Blush in Happy. Oh my god, that's a lot. It's like reflective pink. It's so pretty. I'll just make sure I do it on my nose. And then sometimes I'll put powder, but sometimes I find powder still like creases, so I just put a little bit of bronzer in my eye crease just to stop the makeup from creasing, because there's nothing worse than when you're blinking and you can like see the little white line of your makeup. Eyebrows, this is my holy grail eyebrow product, the Refi Brow Sculpt. And it's like actually just the best thing ever. I just feel so naked if I don't have a little bit of makeup on my eyebrows. Like, I like my eyebrows and stuff, but they are a little bit thin and they're like a little bit pointy almost. Okay, before I do mascara, I'm gonna do a little bit of setting spray. Again, if I knew I was going in water with my face, I would absolutely not be putting mascara on, or I'd at least do waterproof mascara. This is my favorite thing ever. It's the Cali Ray Surf Proof Setting Spray. It smells amazing. It smells like coconuts, and I swear it keeps my makeup on so long. I love it so much. I was never a setting spray kind of girl, and now I'm so hooked. I think my lips got a bit burnt yesterday. I'm feeling a little sensitive. And I have this in my little beach bag. It's the Sunbum Lip Balm. Hello. This one? I know it's not gonna help now, but my lips are like sensitive. And then a little bit of mascara. Putting on a little bit of lip liner. It's like coming on so dark because of the lip balm.
Smudging it so it's a bit more like a shadow than a harsh line. And then this is the Rare Beauty lip balm oil, I don't know, in Nearly Mauve. Ta-da! Okay, that seemed long because I was talking, but it really does not take that long. Okay, and then the things that I take in my little thing, my little beach beauty kit, is a brush for like getting sand or anything off your face, the little thing to reapply, sunscreen, some more setting spray. This is honestly just for like if you just feel like you want to cool your face down, and then sunscreen. So yeah, I just have it in this little bag and I bring that with me. And then, okay, I could have sworn I brought in my leave-in conditioner. I did. This is the Day Mirage Mist leave-in, and this is what I sprayed in my hair last night because it was like all from the humidity and the wind and stuff. It was like extremely tangled, and then I just sprayed that in and then brushed it before bed, and now my hair is like very soft, still a little tangled because I just had it up, but like it feels very moisturized. So I'm gonna spray some more of this in before I go back out into the humidity and wind. And again, I'll probably be washing my hair tomorrow. I just need to give it a little bit more time with the toner on it. One time I got my hair dyed, like on top of highlights, and I washed my hair, I think it was that night because I was going away and I wanted to style it different, and it just washed the dye right out, and I had to go get it done again when I got home. It was so annoying. Okay, that's it. The last thing I wanted to tell you about this deodorant. I have seen people talk about the Salt and Stone deodorants for so long, usually the gray one, and they talk about how good it smells. I smelled a few at Sephora. I'm pretty sure I smelled the gray one, and I was not super impressed. But this one, Black Rose and Oud, I don't know. This is like the best smelling thing. It's like spicy and a little bit musky, but like in a very good way. I don't even know. And I've just been using this. I used to just be like an antiperspirant girly, like literally just the stuff that's supposedly so bad for you. I was like, I don't care. I just need something to make me not sweat. But this, I've honestly smelled better wearing this than I do when I wear antiperspirant, which is supposed to even stop you from sweating. And I don't find I even sweat that much when I wear this, even though it's just a deodorant and it's not supposed to stop you from sweating. I find I don't sweat as much, and when I do, it just like, you just smell the scent, and it's so nice. It does leave, like, it is white as you saw, so like it has kind of gotten on some of my clothes, which is annoying. That's why I always preferred antiperspirant, because I used like the clear gel stuff, but it's okay. I like the smell of this so much better, and I love using this one, so I'm just gonna keep going with that. But yeah, you can see my hair looks extremely shiny and luscious. Like, wow, that stuff's great. So yeah, I'll probably just put it up in a bun on the top of my head when we're at the lake so that it doesn't get wet. But yeah, that is the lake day hair and makeup prep. And it's probably the same, like I keep saying lake, but also if I was going to the beach, it would probably be the exact same. So, yeah. extremely windy. I forgot my little wind cover thing, so I don't know if you'll even be able to hear this. But we made it. Hello, man. Are you having fun? It's windy. It's a little windy. Oh. Hi. You having fun? Yeah, good job. Keep this quick because I just turned down the AC so that you could hear me, but it's 36 degrees now and it's 5:30 p.m. so yeah, it's very, very hot. We left the lake. We were there for like an hour and a half. We had some quinoa salad, and then we were like, because our contractors are going to be at our house until like 10 tonight, and what they're doing is extremely loud because it's right in the entryway. It's not just like concealed in the basement. So I was like, Greg, I don't think I can be at the lake like super long. It's just way too hot even in the shade, and I just like don't want to keep baby out there when it's so hot for that long. So I was like, can you just ask your parents if we can like come over for dinner, because they live kind of close. Well, they live close to us anyway. We ended up having to go home anyway and grab some dry clothes, but we just stopped off at home, fed the dogs, let them out, let them back in because it is way too freaking hot out there for them, and got some dry clothes, got baby changed, got his bottle, got everything we need. And Greg has to film a brand deal tonight, and he's using his parents' barbecue for it because it's like a barbecue thing for TikTok. So he's just running into the grocery store now to grab some stuff for that, and then we're off and we're gonna go have some dinner at his parents' house in the air conditioning, and where it's like not at a lake with a million people around and just hectic. We could have stayed there maybe, but now at least we can stay longer at his parents' house comfortably, and like they have a crib, so if we even want to stay there a little bit later and baby's just really tired, we can just put him in the crib. So it's pretty perfect. And yeah, it's just like it is way too loud probably for him to even sleep at our house. It's like one of the last days hopefully of like crazy construction, so I'm so excited for it to be done. It's been a long many months of like trying to have him nap and sleep with like crazy construction noise, and it's like finally coming to an end, so I'm so excited. Update on the hair and makeup. Obviously my lips did not hold up, but like my hair is still looking pretty good from that leave-in, so I'm very happy with that. Bangs were not looking good, but I just stuck on a headband. But yeah, thank you for coming along with us for our lake day prep and our lake day. Again, I couldn't film a ton there because there was like so many people around, and a lot of people are just like kids in bathing suits and stuff, so we don't want to film other people when they don't know that they're being filmed. So yeah, hope you enjoyed. And if you are a new mom, this is just like a message for me when I was a new mom, but if you're a new mom and you have postpartum anxiety or you're just anxious to get your kids out, I promise it's so worth it. Like sometimes leaving the house is rough and like stressful, and you gotta take some deep breaths, but it's always worth it to get them out. He has so much fun, like just, I don't know, watching people. Like when we go out anywhere, he just loves being out and like seeing new things. So even though it's scary and it's hard, me last summer when he was a newborn could never have taken him out during a heat wave. But like, yeah, once they're a little bit older and you just bite the bullet and do it, it gets easier every time. So if you are an anxious mom, this is your sign to just try an outing. Don't go too far from home, like do it in baby steps, and bring some freaking watermelon because that gets them hydrated and gets them a snack, and they love it. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. That is everything for me today. Let me know what you want to see in future videos below, and don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!